Good morning, PALY.
Today is Thursday, November 17, 2022.
I'm Mariam Tayebi.
And I'm Sarp Kendirli. Welcome to InFocus.
PALY Wellness is holding Custodian Appreciation for today's Thankfulness Week activity. Come to the Wellness Center and write a note of appreciation for custodians before the end of the school day.
PALY Library has a shopping night at BookSync later tonight, and they're still looking for student book requests. If you have any books in mind, message Ms. Thomas at sthomas@posd.org or stop by the bookstore at Town & Country from 5 to 8 p.m. later today to pick up books for the library.
After defeating Stevenson School in the first round of CCS playoffs last week, PALY football has advanced to the semifinals round. They host Seaside High School tomorrow night at Viking Stadium. Because this is a CCS event, ASB cards are not valid. All attendees must purchase a ticket from GoFan. This playoff game kicks off at 7.
One of the most unique opportunities that are offered to PALY students is the art of glassblowing. This weekend, PALY Visual Arts is hosting their Fiery Arts workshop to help community members learn the basics of glassblowing. InFocus reporter Carina Tong talked with PALY art teacher Steven Ferrera about the upcoming workshop.
The Fiery Arts class workshops provide unique opportunities for you, friends, and others in the community to learn the basics of glassblowing and create something to bring home. These workshops will take place after school on weekends. We talked to Mr. Ferrera about the importance of this workshop and what it means for the students and the community.
It gives students as well as parents or anybody in the community to sign up for a glassblowing class and learn the basics of glassblowing, or some people take it multiple times, so they're learning intermediate and even advanced glassblowing techniques. It's very much like one-on-one with an instructor. Some of the advanced students actually help teach the class and TA the class, so that's just more time in the hot shop learning how to blow glass.
Mr. Ferrera also talks about the people that can participate and how the workshop works.
For one thing, you can sign up with up to 4 people for the class. So there's 2 benches of 2 people, so a lot of times you'll get like a family will come in, or sometimes it's a student or a parent. It's kind of a nice community group activity. It's just a really cool opportunity to improve your skills. By the end of the weekend, you come out of there with a box full of glass that you made, a lot of times with the help of an instructor, but it's a very hands-on, almost instant gratification, because it's just one weekend of glass blowing, and you end up making a flower and a paperweight and even a little cup or a vessel.
Additionally, he talks about the TAs that help with the workshop.
I mean, it's a lot of work. It's almost like a completely separate class outside in the studio as opposed to the one that's going on in the studio. We have a pretty solid support group. We have an awesome booster team. I have some TAs, and a lot of the students, the advanced kids, actually come in and teach the beginner class. So it's a lot of work, but we get it done.
He then talks about why students should give it a try.
I mean, it's a great opportunity to experience something new if you've never done it, if you aren't in the class. Sometimes it's cool to take the workshop and figure out if you like it, and that might influence you on whether or not you decide you want to take the class.
Glassblowing is only offered in a handful of high schools across the nation, so it was great hearing from Mr. Ferrera about the significance of this workshop. If you're curious about glassblowing, stop by the Fiery Arts class workshops after school on November 20th to 21st, December 3rd to 4th, and December 17th to 18th. For InFocus, I'm Carina Tong.
That does it for today's show.
Follow us on social media at InFocus News to engage with our content, and visit our website to view today's campus bulletin.
Until next time, I'm Mariam Tayebi.
I'm Sarp Kendirli, and this has been InFocus.
Have a great day, Vikings.